Hello, hello. I think you can hear me. Hi. I'm back. We're doing some more of the video game streaming, and if you read the title of the thing, then you know that it's, yes, of course, more Warframe. Now, we'll just get used to it, you know. I play a lot of Warframe. However, there are some other games in the pipeline, so fear not. There will be more things than just Warframe, but there's still going to be a lot of Warframe because I really like playing Warframe, so I play a lot of Warframe. Anyway, hi. I'm on semi-vacation for a week, by which I mean I'm going to be doing a lot of video production stuff, but I'm not going to be doing any puppet building stuff, and I'm sort of like I have a week of flex time. So among the things for my cameras got weird. There, let's try that. How's that? Am I more centered? Okay. One of the things I'm going to be doing is a lot of this, a lot of game streaming, getting the Pixels and Puppets train rolling, as it were. So yeah, we're just gonna do more of the thing. I'm also, because this is the first full day of actually being off-ish. I'm still going to be shooting a bunch of like Oracle stuff like that. So there's still, I'm still doing some work. It's just going to be a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. And also this, which is fun. And this is just for goofy fun. So I'm starting out good. I was having a cocktail. Happened to be having a martini. I swear I haven't even drank any yet. Don't take that as a sign of anything. In fact, let's get rolling. Before the martini hits, how about I'm on PS5 today. Let's just go right to the game. In game, here we go. I usually play on my PC, which is a Linux PC. So yes, I am in fact a Linux gamer. There's your Fediverse cred right there. However, it started doing literally just before the stream. Every now and then, if I tasked out of Warframe, it would, when I tasked back in, it wouldn't pick up the controller again. And that's a problem. So rather than have to try and troubleshoot that on the fly, I'm just going to go with the PS5 for the moment, and then I'll figure out what's going on later. I have a suspicion it's more of a Steam thing than a Linux thing. I don't think it's a Linux thing. It doesn't feel like that at any rate. But no, we're just going to stick with it. It's the same game either way. It's literally the same client even. Thanks, Elgato. There you go. You can see what I'm using as a capture device. This seems might be a little loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. But yes. So I started doing a thing that, hey, I have some extractors ready. Paragroot, shout out Paragroot, fellow clan member and member of the Operation Puppet Discord. We were talking one day, and I was saying how sometimes with a game as big as Warframe, with as much and many things to do in it, sometimes it's easy to sort of like be spoiled for choice and kind of not know what you want to do or what's the next thing. And Paragroot was saying that they just keep a to-do list. These are the things that I'm working towards. These are the things that I'm in the process of doing. These are the things I feel like doing. And that's a really good idea. So I started doing that myself. So I actually have a to-do list, which sounds like work. It's a to-do list of fun. It's just to make sure that at any given time I can go, okay, what am I going to do? Okay, let's do this, right? So it's just nice that way, because Warframe is huge and there's a lot of variety and there's a lot of different things to do. So one of the things, speaking of variety and the lack thereof, I haven't done any Netracells this week yet, and tomorrow's the reset, so I think I probably want to get those done. I know I did Netracells last stream as well, so I was a little hesitant to do them, but I just feel like doing them. I really need the Archon shards that come out of the Netracells, so I think we're just gonna go do some Netracells. So at any rate. And that means getting into some public groups. So let me just make sure that I am set to public. Here we go. And let's just go. Let's just get into it. Off to the Sanctum Anatomica. And we'll talk to Tagfur. How you doing, Tagfur? I'm using Citrine. Citrine's the safe choice. She's just good at everything. And also good at buffing a group, so people are always happy to see Citrine. Let's go. In my humble opinion, Nitrocells. See, my teammates are already grabbing the key list. Very nice, very nice. Are we gonna all do this, or I guess nope. All right, fine. You want to split it up? We can split it up. That's fine.
Take your key glyphs and get to it. Come on.
Is somebody else gonna grab that? There, you. All right.
Only one way out of the anchor hole. Use that terminal.
Person's on it. What do we got here? We got a Gyre? And a Nova.
That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netracell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got lost down here.
Yep. This is the crit maker. Get it. Get the guzzling. Oh, what does it do? That Xmas. Good heavens. Who placed this thing down? Gotta get it back and actually hit it. That would help. No, it's gonna get away. I think it got away. It got away. Oh well. Oh well, let's focus on the task at hand, shall we? What the heck was that? I don't think I've heard some of the sound effects. I'm usually playing it with the sound way down, so I'm occasionally surprised by some of the sound effects we will be encountering. Okay, is that? Am I the only player in this room? No. Oh, that's weird. That console should be active and yet it's not. Uh-oh, I think we're bugged. That's concerning. The Necromite has something to do with this. The Necromite have infinite hit points, apparently. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. I think maybe I'm going to bail on this group and we'll reset. Because that console should be active and it's not. Which means that we're going to have a hard time finding this Netracell. So, sorry folks. Since I'm playing on PS5, it's not easy to chat. So I'm just going to bail like a rude person. In the unlikely event that anybody who was in that group ever sees this VOD, I apologize. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? They are currently, at the time of this recording, they are in a hotfix freeze because they're going for cert for the next update. So there are some bugs that are as yet known but not fixed. I suspect that's one of them. Shall we try again?
Let's go. Let's rob the old fart blind.
This is slightly earlier than I usually stream. Nobody else? There's nobody else here. That's a problem. I guess I'll give it a minute, but nope, there's no way. Although I have actually soloed a Netracell before. The very first Netracell I ever did, I soloed. Because I wanted to just get a feel for it and to see if I could without just like instantly dying. And I did. It was not easy, but I did it. Oh, it can be done. It's just very, very, very slow. Okay.
Take your key glyphs and get to it.
No,
Come on.
Dagver, no. Let me just go back to this seg though. I think I just got, I don't know, maybe this is bugged. Maybe we will be playing something different today because so far we're not off to a great start. All right, let's try again.
What'll it be?
Hopefully a Netracell. We'll go do something else if this
Let's go. Let's rob
if this
the old
bugs
fart
out. I got a,
blind.
like I said, I got a to-do list, so we can go do something else. If I can not get stuck on geometry going into the Netracell. Oh boy. We're off to a flying start, folks. Let me tell you. Okay, there we go. There's at least one other person. Two other people. And me. And okay, there we go. We got a full squad. Good, good, good. Are we okay? What's left to pick up? Oh, nothing. They already got them all.
Netracell
Okay.
is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
It is possible to find the Netracell without using the terminals. It's just a pain. The way to do it is to use one terminal. There we go. Somebody did it. And then find the farthest point, that yellow point there. It's always there. I don't even know why they bothered to do the 4-terminal thing. Just make one terminal, because by now anybody who's played this mission mode enough knows don't even bother going to the other terminals because it's at the yellow one. Oh, okay, we got so much for proving me wrong. Hang on, we're not done yet. This does look very Netracell-y. Man, the environments in this are just wow. You know, hey, somebody got the guzzling. There's a arcane back there. I'm not gonna go all the way back there. That's a long way. I'm already committed. Whatever it is, there will be another. The Warframe experience. Okay, good. At least these are.
I don't want to spit or split.
These are active.
That thing's wrong.
Oh no! Somebody found the book. Don't activate the book.
That's the Netracell.
Okay, somebody found it. Thank you, Spring Dead.
Local threats are triggering a security override.
Who is the one that had the key? So good, they're organized. Nice to see. Prostratio. All right, let's get some enemies going in here so we could actually do the thing. Hello, game? Oh, video game. Could you do something? Oh, I think there's something. Down here, maybe? There we go, there are some enemies. Now I know that like enemy spawn rate and enemy density is actually based on the number of players. So if you group up, you will get more spawns. And I think the problem right now is the fact that we're all scattered, except for me and. Oh wait, there's another person there. Looks like our treasure hunter, robotic dog, is off doing their own thing, but that's fine. We'll do it. It's always good to get more stuff. Like, they're not wrong for going and getting the extra treasure. You gotta stay inside the circle. Maybe this whole stream is gonna be Netrocells because wow, this is not a fast one. Mecha Dogzilla, that's pretty good. It's a good name for a pet. Where is the generator? Where are they? I have mixed feelings on incarnate weapons, I realized. I don't think I like the transform process. It's very... It's worse than a long reload. I think it would be nice if they allowed for a way to mod it so you can keep the incarnate form longer. I don't believe that's the case. I gotta stay inside the circle. I'm not paying attention. Like a poor Warframe player. Oh, it's an Octavia. That's who we got. I thought I saw that weird little ball rolling around. I gotta get headshots to charge this thing. Where did you find the head on one of these things?
You gotta keep going.
Good luck. Am I inside the circle? Yes, I'm inside the circle. Okay. Sometimes it's a little weird. I really want to have a drink and we're in the middle of it here. Enemy density isn't too bad. I can grab the drink and have nothing bad happen. The real deal. Tell the tale. Okay, here we go. Ready? Ha! Preserving shell for the win. Look at Scrooge. Hello, nice to see you. Solid Heron. Good name. Oh, who's down? Is it a pet? Yes, it's a pet. Okay. Whew. Solid Heron is definitely the generated Owncast chat name. I'm assuming, maybe not. Please correct me if it's wrong, if I'm wrong. I think the last time I was here. Ah, okay. Hopefully it saved your cookie. I have mixed feelings on how Owncast does chat, but I understand why they do it like that. Killing the bad monsters. And windows. The longer I use incarning guns, the less I like them. I think I may not. Let me find something else I like to use with Citrine. I'm trying to do like separate loadouts for every warframe, including weapons, so this is such a good weapon for Citrine though, because it's very crit focused, and Citrine makes crits happen a lot, so good pairing, good synergy, as we say in the warframe world. To reach out to Owncast to be peer to compliant. Yeah, you know, this is the thing. It's like everyone's got their own chat system at least. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Okay. I just remembered. I did this on the last puppet building stream as well. I forgot to activate the YouTube chat. So we're not seeing any YouTube chat if there is anybody on YouTube. Thank you for bringing it up, because now I've remembered. I will, as soon as this Netracell's over, I'll go and I'll activate the YouTube chat, which you have to do manually for this system, because YouTube does their chat differently from everybody else. Everybody's got their own system. I'm not one to necessarily compliment Twitch, but at least they use a fairly standard. It's just like IRC, or it's built on IRC or something, so it's quite easy to like integrate a Twitch chat into something else. I wish everybody would just do that. But anyway, streamer's complaint. Not many people do the stupid thing that I do and stream to 4 different places at once. So, you know, it's kind of a niche problem. Okay, there we go. Netracell done. Now I will go and hopefully activate. Here we are. Activate selected. IRC is a recommended chat protocol. I believe, if I remember correctly, I believe that Twitch is actually built on IRC, or it's at least built on the IRC protocol. I'm not 100% sure if that's still true. I know it was true in the early days. It may not be true anymore. I don't know. But because of that, it's quite easy to like to access a Twitch channel from an external client, and in which case it is quite easy to therefore integrate it, because it's a protocol, right? So as long as you know the endpoints, then you can get there. Which is not the case for like literally everybody else. Okay, the YouTube chat should be active, so if anybody shows up on YouTube, we'll be able to see their chat in our integrated chat window. Thank you, Social Stream Ninja, for this helpful, you know, integrated chat display, which allows me to stream to 4 different places at once that have 4 different chat protocols, and everybody can see it at the same time. It's the only possible way to make that happen. But it does mean, because YouTube does their Twitch, their chat rooms in a completely different way than everybody else. At least has like a a discrete chat room that you can access separately. YouTube generates a new chat room for every single live video. So you can't like pre-hook up something. You have to activate it on the fly. It's so annoying anyway. But, you know, you would never know or care about that unless you were trying to do something like this where you're integrating the chat into something else. YouTube doesn't want you to do that because they're, you know, they're YouTube. So anyway, let's play video games. That's fun. Complaining about tech companies, less fun. Although not completely unfun. However, there we go. One Netracell done, and I didn't even notice what I got for rewards. You know, we can actually use this thing that I never use and go last mission results. Ow. Oh, no, that's good. Crimson Archon Shard. That's exactly what I wanted. I want Archon Shards at least. Tau Forged, preferably. Those are the extra special ones, but I love complaining. Well, you've come to the right place. I try to not complain too much. It doesn't make for a necessarily fun and friendly stream, but, you know, if I get on a rant, you will forgive me, I hope. At least I can try and make it entertaining. All right, here we go. More Netracells. I know, Netracells are boring, but I got to get them done. Tomorrow's the reset. Can't waste your Netracells, as the old saying goes. Okay. Okay, open the door. Thank you. I was going to get a different gun, and then I didn't. Oh, well. Are we all grabbing different keys, or is one person going to grab the key?
Not getting out of the anchor hold without all 4 key glyphs.
We appear to not know. Okay, knife step. Are you going to grab them all? No, you are not. Okay, fine. You got to keep together, though, kids.
Ready? To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal.
Okay, Shotgun the Third apparently has at least 2 of the key glyphs, so I'm just going to stick with them because I've got one. That way, you won't be splitting the party, and you can hopefully get this thing done a little bit faster than we did last time. Although, I was the one that was whining about rushing through things last stream, and now here I am. Oh, get it done quickly. What a hypocrite. At least I could I also said I was going to stick with that person and then just ran off. You know. Welcome to the video game feud. Yes. Good. The Rage Pyro. Put them in there, pal. But you're really edgy, aren't you? Okay. Here we go. We are on the way. So I got 5 of these things to get through. I can save a couple for later. We can go do something else after this. I'll do the rest of them tomorrow morning as I'm having my morning coffee. It is actually, for me, a relaxing morning activity. I will often do a lot of the weekly stuff on like Sunday morning. That's like my Sunday morning gaming thing. Okay. We're going for the yellow because it's usually at the farthest one, so. The Rage Pyro is a treasure hunter. Ooh, I found a Boca too. Look at that. You're welcome, everybody. Ah, stuck on geometry again. Good heavens. At least the stream title is honest. You know, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at, well, pretty much anything. Oh, they took out the guzzling and there's now an arcane all the way back there and I keep missing out on the arcanes. I should stop rushing. I really should. I was the one who was lecturing about not rushing last stream and here I am rushing this stream. Kevin. Ooh, I found the Netracell.
That's the Netracell.
And I have the wrong key glyph.
That wasn't the
Let's.
right key glyph.
Oops.
Try again.
My waypoints are not on my standard controller binding because I'm playing on PS5 rather than PC for a change. For reasons. Alright folks, I'll just wait here. If you place a waypoint, it helps your other teammates because it will actually create a dynamic waypoint that they can follow rather than just seeing one from way off in the distance. So that's a little helpful.
Right door, wrong key glyph. Try a different one.
There we go.
Security's freaking out. The Netracell doors won't open till you clear out the uglies around the entrance.
Oops. Oh boy. Where the hell will I go? That's a bad place. Let's reset. Yes. Okay. And we're off. There's a bonus thing here. Secondary weapons deal red crits. I don't even know what I've got as my secondary. Oh, good heavens. Not good. Whatever it is. I think I was leveling up a new Coda weapon, and so I don't have the build on it. Let's not do that. Katrine makes crits happen. We don't need our silly little gimmick. We're nothing but gimmick. That's a lot of red numbers. Good heavens. Red numbers are good. Those are the good numbers. One of the best bits of YouTuber trolling in the Warframe community that I've seen was a video maker who put up like a build video. It was all legit, and then she prefaced it by saying, "At the end of this video, I will give you the secret to making all of your numbers red." Right? Meaning, one would think that, oh, here she's got some secret technique for like doing nothing but crits. And meanwhile, it was like she gets to the end of the video and she goes, "Okay, now go into your UI settings, go into accessibility, and go to customize UI colors, and you can just change all of your text numbers to red." It's like, you win. That was great. I really appreciated that because it was just like, I share the philosophy that it's not just about the red crits. It's like you don't have to do all of the damage. You can do enough damage and then also make it fun and comfortable. But there's, a power gamer mentality that you have to do the maximum amount of damage at all times. And it's like, no, you don't actually. You can do just enough to get the job done and then also make it interesting and fun. Most of the high investments, high maintenance builds that are like super effective and nuke a room or whatever are just not fun. It's like they just work. I'm playing a game. I want to have fun. We got a void rig here. There you go, big bad robot. No, you couldn't even see the void rig. I can at some point I should get in here and customize my UI because you can actually control the size of the numbers. I can make them smaller so we can actually see what's going on rather than a whole bunch of numbers on the screen. It's spreadsheet the game. This one's taking a while. Taking an unusually long time, and I just want to know why. But I know. Fine. Okay, now we gotta find the necromite. Oh, somebody found it already. Nicely done. Where is the head on this thing? I don't know where the head on that thing was. I don't know how to charge my weapon because I gotta get headshots. And that thing did not have a noticeable head. Okay, there we go. The head is kind of where you would expect a head to be, despite the fact that all it really had was shoulders. Does it say vitrumites? Yes, I believe it does. Those are called vitrumites. Those are some Eximus. Those are the elite units. These all like, okay, Leech Eximus. Give me something that's not an Eximus. I want to illustrate what these enemies are called. These are all an enemy faction called the Murmur. It's really hard to explain what they are. There's a reason why they all look like weird abstract shapes. Wow, we're just getting Eximus after Eximus. We should deal with a rogue Culverian. Culverin? Something like that. And I gotta stay in the circle. Go outside the circles. The Anatomizer. That one's the Anatomizer. Lumbering Fragment. That's pretty good. Eximus. So the Eximus is just the name for like an elite unit, so that's not necessarily specific to this faction. Another weird triangle, guys. More Eximi. What is the plural of Eximus? Wow, this is taking forever. I wonder why. This is unusually long for Natural Self. Not that I know. It's fun. I'm not here to play less of the game. Okay, where is the head on this? It's a pair of arms. It's a pair of arms and a couple of Lego bricks. I mean, what am I gonna do? What am I shooting at him? Okay, now we find the necromite. Necromites are like just these little tiny robots. What the necro part is, I have no idea. I really like lumbering fragment balls. That's how I feel most mornings and everything. Okay, somebody got the necromite. Thank you. They're small, so they're hard to find sometimes. Wow, I was gonna look at what that thing was called, and then it just exploded. So now it's called fragments. Okay, finally enemy intensity increasing. Good heavens. Where is the head? Seriously, where is the head? Nothing I'm shooting is... Oh, wait, over there. On the shoulder? Yes, on the shoulder. Good heavens, that's weird. And again, what is the anatomy of these things, right? I mean, who even knows what counts as a headshot? Shoot the thing. If it works, that's its head. That's how you know. Shoot the limbs off. Yeah. You're not wrong. Quickly on the big robot guys. Why can't I think of their name? I've been having this weird problem with remembering names like all week. I'm having very senior moment here. That's it. It's all downhill now. Necromex. That's the... How did I forget the word mech? Good heavens. And you call yourself a nerd? You're witnessing my gradual mental decline live. Welcome to the internet. Okay, now things are popping off. Yay! Wow, that took forever. And I'm also going the wrong way. I think we'll go do something else. Now, I'll finish my last Netracells tomorrow morning. I have some other things that are equally tedious to do. There we go.
I wonder what Albrecht planned on doing with that.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Excellent work, Tenno.
Another Archon shard. Excellent. What I wanted. So it's not a total loss.
Let's at least
Not a loss at all.
this mess
Got
can
what I was
still
after.
work.
So. I don't necessarily want crimson ones, but that's still fine. All Archon shards are good. Okay, let's leave this and do something else. So on my to-do list, let me actually check. Oh dear. I managed to close the browser I had open, and I can't open it again because I'm on the wrong monitor. So never mind. I know that there's a couple of things I want to do, and one of them is I'm farming for a couple of things. I'm farming for the Jade Warframe, but the one that I literally have been trying this all day and it hasn't worked. Let's try and do it live. At least we'll do one run. I doubt this will work. I'm trying to get a specific weapon. The Tenant Galaxion, and to do that you have to spawn a Sister of Parvos. This is part of the what is basically the Nemesis system. It's called the Adversary system. In order to do that, you have to do a specific mission that will end up spawning a kind of mini boss, and that mini boss will have one of a group of weapons, and if they happen to have the one that you're after, then you do a thing and then you go on a whole big quest. But I'm trying to do the preliminary part right now, which is to get the weapon that I'm specifically after. And I've done at least 7 runs and it's not been the weapon I'm after every single time. We're gonna try again.
Or just wonders, what are you
It would take a long time to describe what it is I'm actually doing, so just go with the flow. You'll get the hang of it as we go. I am going to switch to a different Warframe to do this, though. I'm going to switch to an Aros for a number of reasons. But To do this, there is a specific mission that I usually use to do this, and I'm going to go in solo. And we're not on Steel Path, which is good. I want to go to Pluto, and I want to go to Hydra. This is a very quick and easy mission. And which is good because it means you can just sort of run this again and again and again and again, and hopefully get multiple tries at getting the weapon you want. It's unusual. The odds are not in my should be in my favor to get the weapon I'm after, and yet it's still not coming up. RNGesus hath forsaken me. So let's give it a try live. Maybe that will be the secret sauce. Some of these guys first. The first thing we want to do is get to our capture target and just actually do the mission that we're here to do. We have to complete this mission in order for this to work. But we're just going to go and finish our objective first, which is to capture this individual right here.
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
And then we'll grab them.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Yes, Inaros does the Tasmanian devil thing. It's very cool. Okay, so now that we've got that, I'm looking for a shrine. It looks like a big golden hand. We're gonna work our way slowly to the extraction point there, the green waypoint. And along the way, we're going to look for a golden shrine. They're pretty obvious when you see them. We're also going to keep our ears open for a treasurer to spawn, because we want to get them as well. They always spawn in these missions. They drop the currency that you need to activate the thing. I already have a bunch, so we're not too worried about that, but it'd be nice to have more in backup. That's not the thing, but that's the golden hand that we're looking for. This isn't the shrine, but it's similar. It's just the hand, though.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oops. That's a dead end. We don't want to get too close to the exit. There's an occasional bug where it won't spawn properly if you're too close to the entrance or exit point. Apparently they fixed that, but I've had it actually happen to me a couple times, and I'd rather not have it happen again. So we're going to try and minimize the odds of that happening. I'm not getting too close to the exit. We want to try and stay, I think it's like 250 meters away. We're at 260 now, so... I don't remember. I don't know if that's actually a thing. I know I've had it work when I was that close as well, so... What's this alert? Oh, don't worry about it. These shrines are usually everywhere, and of course, now that I'm streaming live, I can't find one. Oh, but there's the treasurer. We want them. There they are. Wow, my cat already killed him. There we go. So this Zenith Gratum Crown, these are the coins that we need to activate the mission that we need to go in to be able to spawn the mini-boss. I already have like 24 of them, so... We're good on that, but it's always nice to have more. That means that even if we don't get the weapon that we're here to get, we haven't lost anything. Just time. My camera's very dark, I just realized. Oh well, you're here to see the game, not me. I'll see if I can fix that in a minute. It just figures, doesn't it? I mean, literally, these shrines are very common in these types of facilities, and the one time I can't find one. There's one. Okay, good heavens. So what I gotta do is I gotta jump in here, and we gotta kill a bunch of guys. Which would you rather live in? The zombie apocalypse? or an AI apocalypse. I mean, we're living through probably both at the moment, so you know. I'll get back to you. I think I'm probably more mentally prepared for the zombie apocalypse, personally, but we'll see. Okay, so this is a timed thing. I got to focus on this. You got to kill a bunch of guys, and you got a timer counting down. The more guys you kill, the more time you get. So I got to be real. I got to be quick. We have to kill a minimum number of these guys to spawn the candidate for the mini boss that we are trying to get. And you got to use this specific weapon to do it. And also if you can free these guys by charging up the weapon, which I have not yet done. There we go, there's one free. That's good because they add time and also standing. Always helpful. Another one. We'll get to the third one, and then we just got to kill these floating inspector guys. And also, these little floating pyramids will give us extra time. And that's very helpful. We're charged. We're no longer charged. Oh, we got them. Okay, so now I just got to kill, wow, a lot. 39, 46. This weapon, this is an exploding glaive. I throw the glaive out, and then when it hits the target, I can do an alternate fire and actually explode it, do an AoE explosion, and that will kill the guys. It's very handy. Still tricky to play with the controller, but it's very effective, as you can see. And in this specific mission, you have to use this in order to free those prisoners. Hey, I got him. Rank 3, baby. Okay, so now it should spawn a candidate. We've already got the treasure, so we don't have to worry about them. Let's go. Come on. Make it happen. There we go.
Brother, another candidate steps forward.
Now they're gonna run, so we have to get them before they can get away.
Sisterhood.
If you mean to rise from the decadent morass,
Now, thankfully, they're very squishy.
prove yourself.
So
to
before we decide to kill them, we
Walker's
look.
incoming.
Okay, see this Tenant Diplos? That's not the weapon I'm after. I'm after the Tenant Galaxian. So we don't want to finish them off. We want to just finish the mission and then try again. And that's the thing I'm talking about that I've done at least, I don't know, like 10 times today. Trying to get the Tenant Galaxian.
No second chances.
Yeah, no kidding, Parvos. Thank you very much. You're so helpful, you hyper-capitalist. Deep lore right there, kids.
I think there's been a mistake. Hey, I'll do whatever you want, okay?
Yeah, okay. I would free you, prisoner, but I need all the coins I have. You have to spend your coins to free the prisoners. Unfortunately, I can't go in for another run. Even though there's another shrine right here, it's deactivated. I have to actually finish the mission and go back in, do another run. We'll try a few runs of this. We must win every. You know, that's the Corpus, who are the enemy faction that this belongs to. Parvus Granum is like the potentate, the grand poobah of the Corpus. They're straight up just hyper capitalists. That's what they are. but their capitalism as a religion, like they refer to the sacred shareholders. It's a brilliant commentary on our world, basically, despite the fact that it's a 13-year-old game. More relevant now than ever. Yeah, so yeah, the corpus are just they're straight up libertarians. Like there's no other way of putting it. But a religion as well, right? So Parvos Granum is not just the CEO; he's also like the Pope, right? It's brilliant. It's really well done. The lore of Warframe is fascinating. I've never been so entranced by a video game lore before. All right, I'm gonna try and fix my camera, but to do that, I'm gonna have I don't have. I got to go to a scene that actually has the camera capture. We are the libertarians with rules, you know, kind of, yeah. So I got to go to the actual camera capture container, but I don't have the mic hooked up there, so this is going to be silent. You're going to see me fiddling with camera controls, but I want to fix that because it looks terrible. So hang on a second. You won't hear me. I'll mime somehow. Hey, there we go. Much better. Okay. Look at that. What a pro. Okay, so since we didn't get it, I'm going to finish off my first martini and we're going to do another run. And then when we don't get it, I'm going to get another martini and we'll do another run. Welcome to Warframe. All right, here we go. It's definitely going to happen this time. 110 Galaxian coming up.
You are here to find your target
Okay.
and bring them to the extraction
So,
point.
same as before. First, we get the capture target and we just get the mission completed. Oh, great. We get a shrine right away. I don't want to hit that yet. I want to actually get the capture target first, just for insurance sake. See, I told you they're everywhere. There's another one.
Target located. Bring them in.
Okay, there we got our capture target. Now, I'm a little concerned that those other shrines that we just saw are too close to the entrance, and if that bug happens...
Congratulations, Tenno.
Although, you know what? The exit point's quite far away. And this is right here. I'm going to say let's try it. We'll bug test for Digital Extremes. You're welcome, Rebecca. Rebecca Portis, the game director. Digital Extremes is very community-focused developer. So everybody knows everybody kind of thing. Okay, I gotta get rid of these guys before we actually go in, otherwise I can't go in, so. Are we good? Are we good? Are we clear? Can we go in to the Granum Void? No. Still more guys. Oh, there's a guy over there. Okay. You gone? You good? The cats do their job? Okay. Now, yes. Now we can go in.
It's already closing.
Okay, same as before.
Ready your Zorus if it's equipped.
It is equipped, Lotus. My Zorus is always equipped, as the kids say.
Solaris you can.
Okay, there's one prisoner free. Good, good, good. Where are the other prisoners? There's one over here. Oh no, don't fall down the pit. Pit bad. Losing time. Talking like Shatner. Okay, what's our time like? Oof. A little tight, might be okay. Gotta try and get to that third prisoner. Oh, right into the pit. Right into the pit. Wow, okay. I actually managed to parkour out of that. Unbelievable. Where's the other prisoner? Where'd it go? There should be a waypoint. I lost the waypoint. All right, forget it. Oh, nope, there it is. Got him. Okay. What's our time? Ooh, 40 seconds. I think it's 35 kills minimum in order to spawn a candidate. I don't remember. I just try to get as many as I can. Oof, you guys are a lot. There's a lot up here. I actually have to heal up a little bit. Alright, well, I'm not going to max out, but I'm sure we got enough to get a candidate. You only have to get rank 1 to get the candidate, so we got rank 2, so that's okay. Okay, well, we got a treasurer. I would like to get the treasurer. The treasurer is below us? Okay, there we go. Stairs down. Good.
Stay focused.
Now the treasurer is above us. What the? Oh. Okay, we got a candidate, so that's good. It's more important to get the candidate than the treasurer. Treasurers are a dime a dozen. Candidates are not. Now they're below us. I don't understand. These waypoints are bad. Oh, there's the treasurer, of course. Okay, well, we got our coin back at least. You, candidate, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, what do you got for me? Tenant Glaxian, we got it! Yes! Yes! I've literally been trying to do that all day.
Chosen by fate.
Okay, so what that means is now we have actually spawned the mini boss and we have to go hunting them. Or they can go hunting us. There's actually a... It's hard to describe. But now we have to finish the mission. Wow, we got it. Thank goodness. Praise RN Jesus. See, I got a stream. Every time I'm trying to get something that's not like super common, I try, and then I stream it, and that's when I get it. Same thing happened with a mod a little while ago that I was trying to get that I could never get, and then on stream it happened. So I was like, you know what? That's it. I'm just going to stream Warframe from now on. 24/7. That's it. That's what I do now. Okay, here we go. Finishing the mission. Yay! We got it.
I am pleased with your performance.
Well, let's find out what our newly spawned sister of Parvos is like. We're about to be introduced to them. Oh, that's my daily, my daily login tribute. New gun. Ooh. Okay. What do we got here? Let's see. Hello, Marley. Sventifik. What? Sventifikag. Okay.
We find out.
Okay.
Shall we schedule a meeting soon? Maybe one of those fun, informal ones where one of us dies.
Yeah, okay. You're definitely corporate. So what we have to do now, this is really hard to describe. In fact, I've only had one martini, and that's not enough martinis to describe what we have to do now. So I'm going to go AFK quick, going to mix another martini, and then we will be back, and I will try and summarize what it is we have to do to actually take care of this mini boss, because it's a lot. But we'll see. I'll see you in a sec. All right, we are back. By we, I mean me. So here we are with our newly spawned sister of Parvos, Marley here. So in order to defeat Marley, what we're going to do is we're going to go and do a series of missions. Now, I want you to note this little robot dog that's sitting behind Marley here. This is a hound of Parvos. So now if we look at our map, the star chart, you'll notice around Venus there's this blue haze. If we go and do missions here, wherever the blue goo is, there's a chance that our mini boss is going to spawn in. If she doesn't, what will spawn in are several hounds of Parvos. And as we kill those hounds, we will be revealing a series of glyphs. Those glyphs are, let me just get rid of these because these are not relevant to what we're talking about, are, there's 3 glyphs that we could try. There's a series of 3 random symbols, and we have to figure out the right order to put them in. So here's a bunch. I'm just going to drop a whole bunch of these in. And I'm going to put this one. This is a wild card one. So it doesn't matter at the moment because we have no idea what the glyphs are or what order they should be in. And what we're trying to do is reveal glyphs so we can at least know which ones we want. We don't know what order they should go in yet. But as we attempt to take out our mini boss when she spawns in, we will be able to figure out if we've got glyphs in the right slot. And if so, like if we've got the right ones and in the right slot. So that's what we have to do. It's a little puzzle that we have to figure out which glyphs to do in which order. We have one helper, which is this first glyph here, this ool. This is a wild card, so this will always be correct. But the other ones, we have no idea. Now, as you kill hounds, when they spawn in during those missions randomly, it will slowly reveal at least one of the runes that you need. So you can, assuming your mini boss doesn't spawn in, you will eventually be revealing the actual glyphs you need. You just don't know what order they should go in. It's really hard to describe. Sorry, I just got to tell on Discord. I got to check this. Ah, it's Paragroot. Give me one sec. The Paragroot is asking how long I'm going to be streaming for. Probably an hour at least. He'll actually know what I'm talking about here. Just spawned the sister of Parvos. Okay. So, basically that's it. It's a little puzzle. We got to figure out what order to put these glyphs in. And what we're going to do is when the boss spawns in, we're going to fight them and fight them and fight them until they go down. Then we're going to stab them. And if it's the right glyph, hooray. If it's the wrong glyph, they escape and they level up and they go to another planet. So that's the short term of it. You'll see as we go on. It's really like I had to watch a couple of videos to wrap my head around how this all works. Now, the thing is, if she spawns in too soon and we have no idea what the right ones are or even what order they should go in, then we just don't engage. Like if she shows up, we don't want to deal with her. We just ignore her and finish the mission and keep going. That way we have more of a chance to figure out at least what the glyphs are. That's our first objective. Figure out what glyphs you need. We'll figure out the order next. But we want to reveal at least one glyph. That is the goal currently. So in order to do that, I don't actually need to use Inaros anymore. I had to use Inaros for reasons. It's hard to describe. But I don't actually need to use it. Inaros is good though. Inaros is a good survivor. Maybe Inaros would not be a bad choice actually. You know what? I'm gonna stick with Inaros for now. We're just gonna go and do these missions on Venus and kill hounds and avoid the sister until we know at least one glyph. That is the goal currently. I'm going to set this to public because there's lots of people who will be doing this, and so it's good to help each other out when you do this kind of thing. It can be a little tough. So that's it. Now, I want to save the missions that are easy to do and that I like for later. You want to do the ones that you don't like early, just to get them out of the way. Because as you do these, they kind of cancel out, and you have to, like, you know, eventually do the ones you don't want to do. I definitely don't want to do a spy mission. That's terrible. But I will. You know what? I'm going to save that because I actually can do that, and I can do it solo quite easily. So we're going to save that one. This one's a capture. We're saving that for sure because that's easy. Defense. All right. Defense will take a while. And that's good because the longer a mission will take, the more chance you have of spawning in some hounds. So that's what we want to do. We want to make sure we pick the version of the mission that actually has your lich here. Sorry, I know I haven't used the word lich before. Lich is what everybody calls them. It's because the original version of this was from a different faction that spawned in things called liches. These are sisters of Parvos. They're technically different, although they are kind of the same thing. Everybody calls these liches. Okay, see that Requiem murmur thing. That's what we want. Somebody has like already killed a hound, and that has revealed a little bit about what the next rune is. That's good. We just want to like kill hounds as they spawn in. You'll know when they spawn in because it plays a little musical thingy. There we go. There's one over there, for example. All right, that person got the hand. Oh, there's somebody's sister, not mine, thankfully.
Don't be bitter, Tenno.
Oh no, they
Can't be a loser
they didn't get the right one. That sucks. You don't want to let them level up too often. That is a problem. As they level up, they just get harder to kill, obviously. We're eventually getting to a boss fight. Okay, is this mine? No, this is not mine either. Wow, we're getting sister spawns like right away here. That's something. All right, we don't want mine. If mine shows up, I am not engaging. I'm not touching it. There's a hound over there. Let's see if we can go get that. Hello, yes. That's not mine either. Wow. Alright, if another Lich spawns in... Oh, never mind, mission complete. Oh, wow, she did spawn in! Just as the mission ended. Good, that's good. I don't want to deal with her just yet. Good heavens. Wow. Oh yeah, they steal stuff from your mission rewards until you defeat them. You get it all back. It's okay. There we go. First glyph has been revealed. That was really fast. Good. I like that. So now that we know at least what one of the glyphs is, what we can do, we can go to our Parazon here and modify it. So we know one of the glyphs, and you can see, oh, I'm using my mouse and this is the PS5. One of the glyphs is Riss here. We don't have that slotted currently. So what we're going to do, we're going to take those two out. We're going to put Riss in. Please tell me I have one. Okay, I do. I have two. There we go. So now we need to figure out what slot Riss goes in. We're going to put a random one in the third. We've got the wild card in one. We've got Riss in two. Now, this is where it gets tricky. This is where the puzzle part comes in. We can hope that we will not have another spawn of her until we get at least one more glyph, and then we'll at least know two. We just have to figure out the order. If we do it like this, we've got wildcard Riss, then it means our first stab will work no matter what. Our second stab won't if this is in the wrong place. Or if it's in the right place, it will work, right? So it's like it's a gamble. You're taking a risk trying to figure out, what order these go in. Or we could go the other way. We could go like this. We could put Riss in the first one if it is in the first slot and take a chance and go, okay, so if that works, that's correct. This will definitely work. And then we're going to take a chance on figuring out what the third one is, right? So you have to decide at this point, what do I want to gamble, right? I want to gamble that Riss is in the second slot. When we have no idea what might be in the third slot, we've just got a Netra in here just in case. And we'll see. We're just going to keep going. We're going to go with that and hope that we can reveal at least one more glyph before she shows up again. All right, what do we got here? Excavation. That's probably a good option. Let's do that. Okay. Full group. Like to see it. Get that hound. Oh no, she showed up. No, 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 no.
Excavator is ready to go. Use fuel cells to keep it powered.
I'm gonna try and not engage. I may have to because she's gonna keep coming after us. She'll recover after a while, and she may keep harassing us. I don't want to be a pain to my teammates here. Does she go away after a while? This is the part that I don't know. I've never done this right. I've never done it so that they haven't leveled up. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to figure out how to do this right.
Is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to
It is possible. That's definitely mine, though.
Me out of here. I said, get me out.
Oh, good. I think she's leaving.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I think she left. That's good. Okay, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. And Requiem Murmur. Yes. Excellent. Okay, good job.
Is ready to go. Keep it powered and
So
protect
this
it
one
from
isn't
enemy
mine.
fire.
Oh, I've still got my
Guess what? By the time I'm done with you, you'll never
still got the
form
wrong
a
weapon equipped
constant
here.
again.
Oh well.
I'm
It's
gonna
fine.
do that to your favorite.
Let's try and do the actual mission.
You watch.
I can't believe she showed up so soon.
Some advice. This sucks.
Usually what you have to do is kill the hounds, and that makes them more and more enraged, and they have to get to a certain rage point before they'll spawn in. But no, she just decided to show up. Second mission.
An artifact has been located.
Look, lady, I want your gun. That's all I want. But now we can relax. Now we don't have to worry about it, because now it's just killing hounds and revealing
Deployed.
Requiem
Protect the
Murmurs.
unit while it extracts the artifact.
Now we can just have a nice time digging for artifacts. Go again. Charge it up again. Oh, that one done. That one is done. Let's go to C.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Yes, Space Mom, get off my back. You understand. Okay, this is another. Wow, these scissors are just. They're on it. For some reason today they're on it,
Find
but.
another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
Oh wow, did you actually kill your lich? Congratulations, whoever you were. I think somebody got their lich. In which case, good job, because this is the first planet that they spawn on, which means that she was level 2.
And bring their cells back to the excavators. This excavator is fully powered.
Alright, that one is
Additional fuel
good. We
cells
should
will be
go
used
to D.
restore its shields. Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Oh, we got a Cora. That's why
Excavator
everything's going well.
powered and protected from enemy fire.
Okay. Power this up. Power that. Good. I am energy starved for some reason. I gotta keep my Inaros build here. Inaros carried me through the star chart and into Steel Path, and then I kind of forgot about him. I feel guilty about that.
This excavator
Inaros is
fully
my
powered.
boy.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
You know what, Inaros? I just got an Umbra Forma. It's yours. Decided. It's a very rare thing. To honor Inaros' contribution to the project. I'm gonna go to this one that we haven't found yet because we've still got a bunch of stuff to get, which is actually kind of good. I want this to last because the longer we're in here and the more hounds that can spawn in. Although, maybe not, because I've dealt with my sister. At least 2 other people have dealt with theirs. I don't know that we're gonna actually get any more spawns. How many? There's 4 of us. Oh, okay, never mind. We're done.
You may leave now or continue excavating artifacts. The choice
No, they're
is
definitely
yours.
leaving.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
Yeah, somebody's already at the extraction point. I'm going, relax. I'm only glancing at chat. This is the problem with such a fast-paced game, is I can only glance at chat every now and then. I should up the timer for when it disappears, so I don't miss anything. It's possible I will miss something.
I have issued receipts, and there is nothing you can do about it.
You see, even when I'm having a cocktail while I'm playing, Warframe means that it's so fast-paced that I can't like have a drink during a mission. I can only take a sip between missions. it helps you pace yourself. You see, it's helpful. Okay, let's see what we got. What is this? An exterminate. That's easy. I want to save that. Mobile defense. That's okay. We can do that. Interception. I hate interception. Let's do it now. Nobody likes interception. It's probably the worst game mode. With the possible exception of alchemy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't complain about this. I love this game. There are just some missions that are not the best. But it's all relative. Oh, look, there's nobody here. No one. See, this is what I'm talking about. Nobody likes this game mode. This is, I absolutely cannot do this solo. This is literally impossible to do solo. So I'm going to have to back out and say no. Defection is right over there. This is admission corner. Oh, you're right. We bad Hamish. Thank you. Oh, it's so nice to have somebody who knows Warframe in chat. I don't have to explain everything to you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, you know what? You're not wrong. And the reason I didn't even think of it was because I never ever play it. It's that bad. I thought about it because I was farming. What was it? What do you need to farm? It's for Harrow, I want to say, that you have to farm that mission. And I'm like, I'll pay the plat. I don't care. Like, it's the worst. You're absolutely right. Okay. Notice chain escorts. Great idea. There. Yeah, you know, capture is super easy. We're saving that. What's the? Oh, there's a fisher here as well. There's 3 things laying over top of this. There's a rescue isn't great. Here's the reason I'm not crazy about the like rescues and spies is because I really, really suck at doing the puzzles, particularly because I have to play with a controller for reasons, and doing those puzzles with the controller is just, it's a nightmare, and I will often not be able to get them done. Thankfully, I've got ciphers, and I think in this mission you can use a cipher, so that's fine. But let's try it. Let's see. This is probably among the least heinous, but still not great. I'm just trying to get these out of the way till we figure out what the other glyphs are. Requiem mods, sorry. I'm glad to have other Warframe players here. Thank you. Oh, come on. There's got to be more people than just me doing this. Come on, it's a Sister of Parvo, so we can do this solo. It's fine. Why isn't that hound taking any damage? Hey, you know, we just started a clan. If you're looking for a clan, I got a recommendation. We're just building our dojo out now. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we gotta locate the hostage. Oh, this is a pain because you gotta keep the hostage alive. That's what the problem here is. Gotcha. Right. I remember now. Oh, and my secondary sucks because I don't have a good one equipped because I was leveling one. Oh well. We'll just see how this goes. We'll Zerg rush the exit and hopefully we'll get there before our escort dies. Guess we'll find out. We got somebody in the team! Yay! I'm not alone.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Man, I have got to
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the
How did you get here so fast?
will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go.
I have got to work on my mods for Inaros.
Hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
What? What are you talking about?
The captive will be in one of these cells. Search them.
No, you're not the captive. You're a monster. That's bad. Oh, don't fail, don't fail, don't fail. There you are. There, take whatever crappy weapon I have.
Located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take
Because the other player got their sister spawn in. Oops. Well, here's hoping we don't fail. Okay, should I Zerg rush the exit because Sharon Vine here is dealing with their issues. Fair enough, you know.
alarms have triggered a bursa.
Oh, I beg your pardon. You shot who and what now? It's so weird to have been playing this game for so long and hear a voice line from Rebecca that you've never heard before. And it's clearly like Rebecca from 12 years ago, you know? All right, well, I'm at the exit. Where are you, other person? Sharon? Sharon? You good? Oh, there's Sharon. Okay, Sharon's good. We're good.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Hey, Sharon's pet's called Puppy. Nice.
And that's my share. See?
I'm gonna get you, Marley.
Can work.
I'm on to you. I know what you got going on. All right, Sharon. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Sharon Vineyard. Good name. I like that. Okay, hey, yeah, excellent. Okay, now we know 2 runes. All right, so what do we got? Let's see. We have no idea what order they might be in, but at least we know what 2 of them are. Oh, I'm trying to use my mouse again. I really got to figure out what's going on with my PC. Anyway, okay, so we know that one is Riss and the other is Lock. There's a Lock. Do I only have one? Okay, there's one with 3. Okay, there's one with 1. Okay. So we'll put that in. So we know we got an Ool, which is a wild card. We have a Riss and we have a Lock. So these 2 are definitely in the sequence. We just don't know what order. So if we put the wild card first, there's a chance, a very small chance, but there is a chance that this could be correct. This could be the wild card, so this is going to work no matter what. If this is second and this is third, we're good.
Operator,
we've got it
are
done.
you enjoying the view?
If it's not, then we know that this at least is 2 of the things have to be shuffled around. But there's a chance this will work. So we're going to keep doing the missions. And now the wild rumpus can commence. Yes, absolutely. Now we want the sister to spawn in so we can test to see if that is the second or not. Right.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood.
Okay, here we go. This is good because our sister hasn't leveled up yet. This is important. We want to try and prevent them from leveling up as often as possible. What do we got here? Ooh, a survival. We can do survival. Yeah. Inaros. Good at survival. I gotta tell you, I love the fact that all of our chatters have been on Owncast. Love you, Owncast. You're awesome.
Your job is to distract the enemy while a fellow Tenno operative raids the ship for much-needed supplies.
Am I alone again? I'm alone again. Come on, people. What are you doing? It's Saturday night. You should be hunting your liches. Let's go.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Thank you, Space Mom. Get that hound. Get the hound down. Down with the hound.
I am actually going to hurt you quite bad. It's only fair to let you know that.
Where did that hound go? There you are. Wow.
You represent an embarrassing mistake. And what do we do with those sisters?
You dealt with my Kavat there harshly. I disapprove. I need to change my loadout. I was still on the spawning the sister loadout, and that's bad because my Zoros does not do well in this situation. Oh good, thank you, Pine Heart. Let me resurrect my Kavat here.
Gormless mass of middle-sized flesh that follows me around everywhere. You two have a lot in common.
Okay, let's get that hound down. There we go. Thank you.
I've
What's our life support? Okay, good. I realized I was not paying attention to the life support situation at all. Probably a mistake. Okay, we got another hound here? Question mark? Yeah, it's gotta be a hound, otherwise it would show up. Yes. Our new friend Pineheart took care of that hound. Thank you, Pineheart. What if I were to just stream Warframe with my job? That's feasible, right? Seriously, I could do this. I could do this a lot. This is fun.
Get ready for a capsule.
Come on, how many other Warframe streamers are there on the Fediverse? Me, it's it. I can own it. Come on. Hamish, you and me, let's go. Ooh, I just got a Sentinel mod I don't already have. Wild.
Life support capsule.
Seriously, that is actually kind of wild. Feta frames, nice. Yes, I like it. I like it. Hashtag Feta frames. I'm in. It's now a thing. You just made it a thing. How do we convince DE to get on the Fediverse? This is how. Am I getting a little carried away? Maybe. Hey, dream big, right? What is our life support? Hey, we're good. We're actually quite good. Screw you, nullifier. Nullify you. You've been nullified in other witty one-liners. You need the word for hashtag jumping. It's like 5 of us using it. You know? Hey, it's the Fediverse. That's actually not bad. I can tell you from personal experience, that's more than the hashtag puppet. Okay? I'm in. We're gonna do it. This is how things start right here. I really wish I didn't have to bail on TennoCon now, because I would go and I would find Rebecca and I would be like, okay,
Go to extraction.
me and Hamish, we got this. You want a new market? I'm telling you. Fediverse is where it's at. Get you off of corporate propaganda, freaking social media. Anyway. I'm not even 2 martinis in and we're already here, you know?
Responsible use, which is more than you would have done.
How far did we get on that? I wasn't even paying attention. You distracted me, Hamish. In a good way, though. So I appreciate it. I don't know about the owie with bunny ears there. Pineheart, I appreciate the effort, but what do we got going on here? Let me just check. Whoa. Let me reacquaint myself with our situation. Oh, wow. We barely got any progress. Okay, well, we're basically at the same place we were. We went into that mission. What time is it? 8:47. Okay. Well, I guess we're going long today. Wow, we've been almost streaming for... I usually stream for about 2 hours, normally. I think maybe we're going a little bit long today. Mostly because I know Paragroot is on their way home, and they may be joining us at some point, and I would like to at least stay to be able to say hi to Paragroot, so that would be nice. This is the value of small-scale streaming, which I just wrote about on my blog, kevinblades.com, which I should really have a link for at some point, but anyway. Look at my my Mastodon account, you'll find it.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship.
Last Requiem is slow, yeah.
To allow animals on board.
It's babies, you know. If you could equip more than one Ool, right? You know? No, of course you can't. And I understand why you can't, because that would just be, like, overpowered. Mobile defense. Yes, let's do mobile defense. That I may actually be able to do solo, in case there's nobody else. Because apparently everybody's doing all the Coda stuff right now. That's what's going on. The Coda stuff is so much easier than all of this. Hey, there is somebody here. And they dropped the... Wow, they've already got a Requiem murmur going on. Okay, wow, we're going. We're going already. Let's go.
You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to...
and now I'm trying to focus. I'm like, I don't want to let my teammates down, you know. It's important. Despite the 1.5 martinis. I really gotta change my loadout. I keep forgetting every time. I gotta, like, at least change my melee. I mean, the Zoros is good. It's just hard to use properly when you're using a controller. Although my primary right now is the Coda Bass Assist, and that's one of the new ones, and it's real good. Okay, you got a hound? You got a hound down? Hound down. Oh, that's her. That's my lich. Sorry, sister, that's lich. You're not a lich. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I called you a lich. That's not fair. I was going to remind you to change your... you know. Hey, what's going on? Why can't I move? Okay, anyway. Oh no! Oh no! It's wrong. Okay, well, we know the second one is wrong. We know that now.
When a sister distinguishes herself,
Yeah, okay. So she's leveled up once. So we know that Riss is not in slot 2.
Move on.
Oh well. It's all process of elimination. So Riss could be in slot 1, or it could be in slot 3. Because we had Ool in slot 1. Oh, somebody else has got their sister spawn. You might want to come and get your sister, whoever you are. There you go. I know I'm talking like I'm some kind of Warframe expert. I only really started playing in like last October. So FYI, this is how far things have come in that short amount of time. I have not been playing. Well, I did play early on and I bounced off of it and never looked back. And I really only gave it a second chance last October and it really, really hooked me. So now I'm fully in, as you might be able to tell. What are we doing? We're doing a mobile defense mission. That's right. Wow. I'm sorry, random people on the internet. I'm not even paying attention.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it.
I'm talking to my stream. seriously, streaming is a skill. I'm telling you, to be able to like multitask like this, it's not easy. Thankfully, I've now played this game so much that I'm like, I can just play it by muscle memory now. Oh yeah, well, you know, I normally play on my Linux machine, but I'm not. I believe me, you don't want me trying to parkour after 1.5 martinis. I do normally play on my Linux machine, but it started doing a weird thing literally just before the stream, where it was like dropping controller detection as I was tasking out, and I do occasionally have to task out, so I didn't want to risk having to do that on the stream, so I switched to my PS5. But I do normally play on my Linux machine, and I will figure it out. I have the suspicion it's more of a Steam thing than a Linux thing, but I'll figure it out. It'll probably take a reboot. Oh, look, we got a Twitch bot. The one chat on Twitch, and it's a bot, of course, and I can't take my hand off the controller to do anything about it at the moment. I'll ban them after the stream. Yeah, great. So, you know, if there was ever any illustration of the difference, right, between corporate social media and, you know, self-hosted, small-scale, community-focused stuff, there we go. It's perfect. It's right there. It just happened in front of our faces. We've had lovely people chatting on Owncast, and then the one chat we get on Twitch is a freaking bot, you know? So I over to Lutris recently because Steve started playing being poorly, and we put in the recording function. That's one thing I've had really good luck with, actually, is the recording function works fantastic. I'm using Bazite. I don't know what distro you're on, but I'm using Bazite, and it is rock solid and really good. What was better was basically the plain wine prefix. So I actually just got into the Soulframe beta or alpha or pre-alpha, and I'm doing that through Lutris, and it's real good. It's like it's stable, it's fast, it looks fantastic, it's real good. So yeah, Lutris has been really good for that.
Excellent work, Tenno.
MX, eh? Which is a little strange in Debian. Yeah, the nice thing about Bazite is it's you know, it's based on Fedora, so it's got like rolling updates and stuff, so it's a little bit more a bleeding edge. Because of that, it can be a little more unstable, but because of that, I get like, you know, all of the front ports, not the back ports, but the front ports of like the NT sync stuff and stuff was already in Bazite before it got ported over to the kernel and stuff, so it was good. The stuff has run really well for me on Bazite. I can recommend it on a desktop even. So, you know, I know they're focused on handhelds, but it runs really well on a desktop. Okay, where are we at here? So you are no longer on Venus. Where'd you go? Phobos. You are now on Phobos, milady. Where are we at now? What do we got?
You're really not.
Okay, so we know we really got to switch things up. And I'm going to change my loadout. I remembered. Okay, so we know this is not in slot 2. Put it on my list for my testing partition. Yeah, absolutely. I've got that too. I mean, I've got Pop! OS on another partition. On another drive, actually, a physical drive, just because there's some stuff like Audition is a little bit more stable or it's not more stable. It's just that Audition plays nicer with the sound stuff on a Debian release than it does on Bazite. It's hard to describe. Anyway, there's some stuff that's a little bit more stable, and because of that, I have Pop! OS, which is based on Debian. So, you know, anyway, we're getting into Linux talk. I love it. But anyway, I should focus on the game. Better shooties and stabbies. Yes, exactly. Okay, so let's see. We know that Riss is not in 2. It could be in 1, or it could be in 3. This is where we gotta roll the dice and just go, F it. We'll figure it out. So I'm gonna say it's in 1. If it's in 1, we're good, because that means if it's in 1, that means 2 will definitely be good, and then if Locke is in 3, we're good.
Ordis keeps a tidy ship.
Then we've got it done.
It is therefore
If
reluctant
not,
to allow animals on board. In
you know.
Ordis's experience,
Peregrine, nice to see you. See, I was holding on. I was gonna like, you know, I usually stream for 2 hours. We're at the 2-hour mark, and I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm hanging on. We're good. Peregrine is here. Thank you. Nice to see you. Welcome. Clanmate and friend and member of the Operation Puppet community, Peregrine. And also, I'm almost 2 martinis into this stream, so I came in here at the end. I'm still going. We're going long today because we're just figuring out. If you can see the screen, you know what's going on here, Peregrine. We're just figuring out how to deal with the Sister of Parvos. So we're in it, and we met Hamish on Owncast, who is also a Warframe player, it turns out. So yeah, we're talking some Warframe. I love this. This is awesome. It's so refreshing. Okay, anyway. You see, the entire internet comes together right here. It's a beautiful thing we're doing here. Anyway, what we got to do, I've decided we're going to try and see if Riss is in 1. It's a risk. It's a gamble. We're rolling the dice. It doesn't, you know, we're just going to figure it out. We're just going to try it and see what happens. Marley, we got your number, lady. We know what we're doing. We might know what we're doing. We got to go to Phobos here. Okay, what do we got? We had choice. That's the good part of this. We got choice. So what do we got? We got a rescue. We can start with the rescue. I could probably do that as solo. 50 to 60. Yeah, we're probably good. Hopefully we won't have to do it solo, but we'll see. We'll just try it. We'll go. We're going. See, I knew if I held out long enough and I just kept playing the same game, somebody would come along. Are we alone? I think we're alone. We are very much alone. Okay, well.
Search for the holding location.
Let's go. I gotta focus now. I hate focusing. Let's jump into the Grand and Void for no reason. What do you say? Huh? Come on, let's go. No, kidding. Oh, we got a hound. Wow. I gotta get something that will deal. I didn't change my loadout again, like I said I was gonna, but I didn't.
We don't have much time.
Puppet frame, you know? Well, I mean, that's Komai, right? I mean, literally, Komai. That's what she is. Like, that's what her shtick is. Bunraku is a form of puppetry. That's what that is. I have a Komai loadout that's called Puppeteer. Like, straight up. I should go grab Komai. It's too late. We're in it. We're in it now. Yeah, nothing does as much damage during it. I know. What is it that nukes shields? I can't remember. There's an element that nukes shields, isn't there? There must be.
Stay Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, I'm focused.
Incoming.
Actually, I'm the opposite of focused. This is unfocused. Magnetic. Oh, gotcha. Okay, thank you. Yes. Don't think I have any magnetic on my code of Bass assist here. Time, as the Gamer CZ says, to bully the Shield Boys, one of my favorite Warframe creators. What? Who is this? Oh, we have another person here. I'm like, that's not my Lich. You, I don't know you. What do you want? Okay, other person, come here because... Wait, what is that? That was their weapon. They got it stolen from somebody. Okay, you got to deal with your Lich there, pal. London bus? Zibofob. That could be Rebecca Ford, like in code.
And that fire is gonna take you.
I watched Gentleman's Use, but really good, really good. Like entertaining, funny. I like him a lot.
Like that. I hope it just hurt you the awfulest.
Oh no, Gabby. Wait, is that? Wait, what? What is happening?
Your crowns are safe in my grasp.
That was weird. That was like, it looked like my teammate was down, but I couldn't pick them up, but they were still running around. Like, what was going on there? That was weird.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Desire inspires action, and my desire to escape is greater.
Well, we got a Granum Crown at least. This is literally the only other tenant weapon that I want. I've already got an Archiplasmor.
Approaching the holding area. Careful.
I will never need a Granum Crown again. Like, this is it.
Bypass complete. You may proceed. Hurry up. You are running out of time. This is the jail. Our hostage is in one of these cells.
Yeah, I got ciphers. We can just do this.
You've located the hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
I swear that person had a Lich that could very easily have been code for Rebecca Ford. I should screenshot that. It'll go viral on Reddit. I love Inaros when he gets his sandstorm going. It's just like, what is happening? What even is that? Look at this. Okay, London bus 88. Let's oh, that's the exit. Okay. Well. All right.
These to responsible use, which is more than you would have done.
Hey, we got Vapor Spectre. Okay. Whatever that is. Oh, I forgot we've got our reset, our daily reset happened, so now we're earning syndicate cred again. Okay. What's that? We're at 906. Yeah, we'll try a couple more. We'll see. I am actually starting to run out of gas, so maybe we'll end this soon, but we'll go keep trying. We'll see how far we can get. Survival's good. We probably want that. These are always good for getting your liches or getting the things to get the Requiem ores for the liches. Oh, wow, she's right here, like right now. Here we go. This is it. No waiting. All liches, no waiting. Oh, it's not first. Oh no. Okay, well, if it's not first and it's not second, it's definitely third. Oh, this always happens. I was trying to be so careful. I thought for this time I'm gonna do it right. You know, I got the system. I know what I'm doing. Didn't matter. Sad trombone noises. You know, it's just the way it goes. I don't think I've ever had a Sister of Parvos that didn't get maximum level.
And you are
Okay, at least I'm not the only one who had their lich level up, right? You know, that's important. All right, well, we're gonna finish out this mission, and that will be it for the stream because I gotta work on this. This is tomorrow's project. In fact, I was thinking about streaming tomorrow. Maybe I'll save this for the stream tomorrow. I think that sounds like a good idea. This has gone so well, and I appreciate it very much.
Life support incoming.
But yeah, let's make it a thing. Let's and again, if you miss it on Owncast, if you are an Owncast and you miss it, all of these are archived on the PeerTube server, so you can always see it without having to go to YouTube.
Position. So you see, I'm officially killing. Perhaps that will be some.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I see you sent your hound. Good heavens. Does this thing have like infinite shields? What is going okay, magnetic. I gotta get magnetic. There we go. Yeah, me too, lady. Okay, kill the hound. Oh, never mind. I even forgot what kind of mission we were doing. I forgot that it was a survival mission. Okay, we're still good. Our life support's quite good, actually. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're fine here now. How are you? References. Ooh, there's an Italian star over there. I want it because Endo. You got nothing. You get to wait. Am I out of ammo? What is going on? No, I'm not.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
Oh, Rebecca. You sound so young. We all were back then. 13 freaking years ago. How weird must it be for, like, you know, people who do record stuff like this to like be able to listen back to themselves and
When you need it, extraction is ready.
I mean, in some ways, it's a real honor, right? But yeah, I fell off the world. I know. And it's really cool, but in other ways, it must be like strangely haunting. It's like, oh, treasurer, huh? Where are you? This is revenge. This is for me, like having to level up my sister twice. Where are you? Get back here. There we go. One Zenith Granum Crown in case I ever want to spawn a sister again, which guess what? I don't. I shouldn't say that. This is actually a neat system. Yes, it's tedious. Yes, it's a lot of work, but that's okay. Like, I had to learn stuff to figure this out. It's a lot, but that's okay. That's good. It's good to learn stuff. Keeps your brain flexible. I wall lash. I didn't mean to. Oh, they want that Galaxian maxed out. Oh yeah, you're not wrong. This is the nice thing about the Coda weapons, is like you could just like they refined things so much for the new Coda system that it's like you could just max it out, and occasionally there'll just be one that's maxed out that you can get. I didn't even look, you know, I don't even know what this Galaxian is. Doesn't matter. I want one anyway. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. My first tattoo, welcome to the beginning of an addiction. You know. Okay, yes, I know she leveled up, but hey, we got the last Requiem Murmur. There we go. We know what all three are now, and we know, hang on, let's do this before we go. We know that this is not 1, this is not 2, Riss is definitely 3. Okay, we can take Ool out. We don't need it. It won't matter. But the question is now, what's the third one here? What is this? Jahu. Jahu, please tell me I have a Jahu. Ooh. Is that the only one I've got? Oh dear. I've got a bunch of Ool though, so that's okay. I only have one Jahu. Well, all right. This could be it. Or it might not be. You know, it's entirely possible that I will after this. Like I said, I've never had a sister that hasn't leveled up all the way. Maybe that's the goal, right? Coin flip on the next shank will be the coin trick coin, of course. You'll be using a Granum Crown. Come on, you know. All right, you know what? Here we go. So that was so much fun. Oh, good heavens. I had a ball. This was great. Thank you to we met Hamish and Paragrew, everybody who tuned in, everybody who's watching on the VOD. This was a ball. This was really fun. We're going to carry on tomorrow. I'm not going to touch this. We have a mission. We have a goal. We are going to get to a point where we deal with this lady because she's been up in my business. Watching the stream for like 15 minutes. Hey, it's longer than I usually go. And that's for you, Paragroot. So yeah, thank you very much. We will carry on. And if you can't be here for one, because I'll probably do it tomorrow afternoon, which is Sunday afternoon-ish. At this point, it seems like the logical time for me to do it, but we'll see. I'm going to be streaming a lot this week, FYI, because I have this week off-ish. So we will see how it goes. But yeah, this was a whole lot of fun. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put a pin in the Sister of Parvos. We will carry on. Stepbrother, will you help your stepsister? You know. Yeah, no, we're gonna do it. We're gonna deal with this. We're gonna get our Galaxian and then we're gonna level it up. Anyway, that's ambitious. I'm going to I'm done this, so we should probably end the stream. Anyway, thank you very much. Hopefully we'll catch you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Here we go, and we're out.